Ooh, what's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. So, we got some crazy news right now. For those of you who don't know, you should look into it. I did a video a few days ago. Tyson, scary, was arrested for a coke/drunk fueled brawl with a 75-year-old security guard at his, what reports now confirmed to be his 6-year-old niece, his birthday party in Morecambe. So that happened, and Fury's now responded, and he for sure locked into my channel. That's what we know for a fact. Tyson Fury comes out and says, do I believe he's doing it? We'll get to that in a second, but the bottom line is he come out and say exactly what I told people to be saying a week ago. Oops. We want flowers. It's about time someone passed to YB his flowers. That's what he needs to do. 100%. Anyway, let's get to the bars. 100%. No doubt about it. Slapping away. No power having ass.
Hey guys, Tyson Fury here. Back in the gym, as you can see. Counting down the days until I can get my redemption on USYK. December the 21st is going to be my time. I've done everything in boxing, but I ain't come back from a loss. And I relish it.
The legs.
The chance to come back and redeem myself. Get up, December the 21st.
The legs.
Is all me. Undisputed, here we come.
So, before we get into the rest of Tyson Fury's statement, which he has here, I've got something else to say right now. It pissed me off when these cats post these videos hitting the bag. Fair play to Dubois. The last time I remember someone doing a call out whilst hitting a bag, it was Dubois versus Hergovich. But the point is, listen, Tyson, whoa. He put how many punches? 6 punches together. X amount of punches together on that bag. Not once did you let your hands go like that. That is what was required. 100%. Yeah? Nuzzle it in. Push that chin as far on your chest as you can. And you're taller. So it's not even like you got to look up. When you're fighting someone taller, it's harder to have your chin down because you can't look up. You got no excuse. Buried, mate. Yeah? People, we know this week or last week, sometime the type of week, it was D-Day. Normandy, people. Yeah, May 18th was supposed to be the Normandy point 2. Storming the beaches of Russia. You understand, essentially, right? One of them ones. Ukraine, whatever, 100%. You meant to storm the beaches. Instead, you running somewhere. In fact, USYK was the one. This was a whole new remake. The whole remake. This was a spin, people. USYK give you, man, the 1945 spin. 2024 spin. Yeah? The moody Russian, they come bust your ass through like this. Beep, beep. Running for his life. Got his beach in his block spun up. Fact. The Ukrainians spun Tyson Fury's beach up. Yeah, that's what happened. For sure. Anyway. It pissed me off seeing this. Whoa. Slapping away on the back. I didn't see Tyson do more than 2 punches at a time the whole fight. Call me a liar. Who here saw Tyson Fury throw more than 2 punches at a time? The biggest combo I saw was like he slapped his jab hand and then winged in 2 uppercuts to the body. Essentially 2 punches. Yeah? That's the biggest combination I see him throw. People. No good. Anyway, now let's get to the bars. So Tyson Fury said, listen up. I've conquered everything in boxing. Titles, records, the lot. But I've never had to come back from a loss. On December 21st, in Riyadh, in the heart of the kingdom, the king will reclaim his throne and become undisputed. USYK, I'm coming for you. Get ready for it. This to me feels scripted, ain't gonna lie. When have you seen Tyson Fury do punctuation like this? Let's call a spade here. Listen up! Exclamation mark. I've conquered everything in boxing. Dash. This is proper. That's a script. I hate to say it to you, man. Too much. There's way too much. Look at all the commas, and this is a well put together sentence. There's no chance. I'm not even sure Spencer Brown could put this together. This is like one of Turkey's Donnies. One of Turkey's professional literate cats, have put this statement out. Because Spencer Brown, he couldn't put this statement out. He wouldn't know where to start punctuating a sentence like this, or punctuating these complex 4-dimensional statements. Look at this, people. This right here is a 4th-dimensional statement. On December 21st, in Riyadh, in the heart of the kingdom, the king will reclaim his throne and become undisputed. USYK, I'm coming for you! Exclamation mark! Get ready for the Gypsy King! Exclamation mark! Come on, people. Scripted. One of Turkey's cats passed Tyson Fury the script because he don't feel this inside. Yeah, he said it, but it's a bit like the other week I did a video. Obviously, Tyson Fury was contractually bound to come out and chill for the 5v5. He put a video out, oh, come on, boy, let's get it. Come on, Frank, let's go. And so did AJ on the same day. Now, there's no way yet AJ and Tyson Fury independently just felt on the same day to put a statement out back in the 5v5. They're contractually / linked. My point? Social media posts, that's well known. Social media posts are part of promotion. Yeah? You're obliged to do, when required, social media posts. This, for me, was one of that. Tyson Fury was getting a lot of heat about, he's not going to make it to December 21st. People don't have faith. Not to mention the video of him messy drunk off the El Kinahan. White girl wasted. Falling, spark on his face. For all we know, this video may even have been recorded before that event kind of thing. This could be a video from a week ago. He might have already fell off. He might still be off. That makes sense. We don't actually know when this was filmed. So people are already telling me, YB, I haven't watched his video. He's back. He's back. People, this video could have been filmed like a few days after the fight when he still had some buzz left. The punched up buzz. They call it punch drunk. USYK 100%. A few days after the fight, Tyson Fury would have had some punch drunk buzz in him still. And probably thought, yeah, let's get it. 2-2s, 10 days later, we see him at his 6-year-old niece's birthday party and he fell off. Falling off doesn't kind of exhibit itself in a linear fashion. Yeah, you don't degrade like this in a nice organised line. You might be here and then whoop, you fell off. So he may have been okay kind of thing, getting through it. And then one day, boop, you're off the wagon. Straight down like a sack of shit. Yeah? So unless we know when this video was filmed, and even if, let's say for example, okay, he was messy drunk at his 6-year-old niece's birthday party on Saturday night, and then he decided to do this video on Monday, I'd argue it's still possibly the remnants of the gear. Yeah? He wanted that. Sometimes, more time, you get back from the rave, yeah? I've been buzzing like 36 hours after still. Then once. When you get that Holland dank, when that Netherland dank come in, yeah, you can get 36 hours buzz. So he may have got back from the party, hey, and he's buzzing still, put the video out, and more time, he's since fallen off. Now, on a serious note, people, back to my original statement on this video, yeah? Where are my flowers? Let's call a spade here. Where are my flowers? Yeah, no one else was tearing the bars I was tearing. That's the truth. Yeah, Johnny Nelson came out and he was saying, no one was saying he needed to come out and be red hot. Or not even come out, he needs to be red hot, full stop. Not just in as an act. This could likely be an act. Yeah? Trying to wind back the speculation. But putting that to one side, I hope this is real. The chances of this being real and not scripted, well, just look at it. Listen up, exclamation. I can't even speak, I'm not even sure what they're called, exclamation. Listen up, some big line with a dot on the bottom, how about that? Listen up, big line, dot on the bottom, I've conquered everything in boxing, dash, titles, comma, records, comma, the lot, full stop. But come on, scripted. There's no way, for sure, Tyson Fury wrote this. That's what we know for a fact. Tyson Fury himself has said, I don't have control of my social media. Someone else does it for me. Now, obviously, he was in the video, so he must have at some point in time, he's been party to this narrative. Was it forced by Turkey? Unlikely. That makes sense. Although, then again, he might have been told, you need to put a promotional video up. What else are you going to say? Yeah? But notice he's toned back. And this is why I worry about a broken man. Notice he's toned back. In my opinion, there's two ways things can go. Yeah? You can go the moist, pseudo-hard man, which unfortunately, people, that's what AJ did after the first USYK loss. Let's not forget, before the first fight happened, before the second fight, AJ came with this kind of same narrative. Oh man, I watch Big Meech. I don't watch boxing. I grew up around Big Meech and Larry Hoover. Yeah? So, that's worrying for me. Because when people are doing too much, And Fury's always doing too much talking, evidently, because he did nothing in the ring. All that woofing about the hardest man and no man born, we didn't see that attitude though. We just didn't. We saw a man in there who was resigned to losing or having it close, right? He didn't want to go to the well. He didn't want people to say, oh, he left it all out there. He didn't. He didn't leave it all out there. He himself said. He knows he didn't. He said, oh, well, tell a lie. He might have been spent, right? But everyone could admit his team told him, don't take no risk. Now, there's a chance, yeah. Then again, Sugar Hill was saying, let's go. Which implies that Tyson Fury was spent and or shot and or finished. And or he was doing the best he could do. And there's some evidence here that that is the case. That Tyson Fury was just spent in that fight. Firstly, with the language here, notice this. USYK, I'm coming for you. It's like, oh, it's a bit weak, innit? It's lacking that punch. Especially from a man like Tyson Fury who's with the talking, right? He with the talking. That's one thing he can do well. And he's resigned himself now. All the middleweight, all the welterweight. That's now gone to, oh, USYK, I'm coming for you. That's really the most, think of the most, or the least adequate dude at talking. They'll say something like, I'm coming for you. Any man can say that. I expected more from Tyson. If I was writing a script, put me on. I've been saying this for years. AJ, I could have been wrote your scripts, because your bars are corny. They've been corny. I write the script, hey, truth is, people, the guy 5 foot tall. Yeah? Truth is, people, I was in Benidorm. I did a week training for this fight. I've got a video coming soon. Tyson Fury said he was training his southpaw dad for this fight. So those are the parts you come with. Hey, truth is, people, look. Every great heavyweight's lost. Lennox Lewis lost. And I overlooked this guy. Yeah? It's my fault. I saw how Sean Porter punched him up and went back to welterweight. I saw how Sean Porter moved up from 147 and went to 160 and punched him up and went back down, and I thought it was a joke. He caught me slipping. But this next time, that's his arse. Yeah? Something with a bit more substance to it. Explaining why or how you're intending on coming back. Whacking a bag. We know you can't punch, right? So forget about that now. Forget about being able to punch. You can't punch. So forget about that. Your punching for you is over. Yeah? You went life and death with a basketball player that Zhang hit once and he spark out. So forget about being able to punch. What you can do though is all the things you've been talking about being bare knuckle. Well, potentially. Being bare knuckle and having a fight. Yeah? He said. Tyson Fury is really a core place I got these bars from. About elbows in, chin down. Wade forward. That's what you can do. If all else fails, every individual has the ability to put their chin down and have their hands up and go and look for some. Every man can do that. There's not one man born who can't do that. That's what you need to do. Forget about the power though. You ain't going to knock him out in one punch. Yeah, unless you're fighting the fake Yardie again, Dillian White. Forget about one punch knockouts for you. Yeah? Just because I believe John Fury is probably Dillian White's granddad or one of them ones, if I'm honest. It's too much. It don't make no sense to me. How can a Yardie have no chin like that? John Fury's got to be in the mix there somewhere. Or maybe a kind of a distant. They must have a second cousin. One of them ones. Yeah, John Fury and Dillian White have some sort of ancestral lineage together. Because that chin's just mad. There's just no way. There's no way Yardie could have a chin like that. That's just the truth. I'm going to call a spade a spade. There's no way. It's empirically and genetically impossible to get popped by this guy with one shot and be spark out and have your ankle twisted. Multiple. You hit him here and his legs go in. It's like, whoa. There's something unsound about this structure of Dillian White. Anyway, I digress, man, but listen. These are the least Bible bars. I mentioned earlier about AJ and Big Meech. The reason I say that is I'm getting these vibes of the pseudo-masculine. Oh, let me hit a bag. I'm going to hit a bag and say I'm coming for you. Which is pretty weak for Tyson. Right? If Tyson said nothing, that would get me thinking, oh, he's not saying nothing. Like that. He maybe has changed. But to come out and make a half-assed attempt at appearing hard with no pizzazz, there was no... I'd prefer him to double down. I believe in that more. Oh, he's angry now. Maybe that's my own character flaw. I would like to believe hype. Oh, Fury is talking about Usyk being 140 pounds soaking wet again. I probably would have come on there and said, yeah, let's get on it. Take my money, bet fair. But nah, I ain't betting on this guy no more. Everyone in my book gets one chance. I'll follow you off the end of a cliff. I'll follow, for example, Terence Crawford. He's still on one chance for me. I will follow Terence Crawford, Beterbiev off a cliff. I'm backing Beterbiev to smoke Bivol, and I'm backing Crawford to smoke Carrot Top. I'll go off a cliff. Now, if Crawford in there, yeah, and feels Carrot Top's power and ends up looking like Callum Smith and Jamel Charlo, I'm done with dude. For sure. Because that's not what it's about. Yeah? It's about testing your greatness. Now, if you feel a shot and it's heavy, it should be heavy. That's why you went up there. Don't go up there looking for problems. Get a taste of it. Jamel Charlo. Oh, I like Canella. I see something in Canella. He's sweet, Canella. Don't be saying all that, yeah, and then taste the sweetness and not want to fight. Because you got what you was looking for. And I believe Crawford. Well, he hasn't shown me nothing yet. But there is a chance. Because Callum Smith and Jamel Charlo, a whole bag of man, they feel the power and don't want to know. But if Crawford goes out like that, I expect Crawford to go out trying to win. Not trying to, oh, that was heavy. Let me just politic and try and make out a 1-4 rounds kind of thing. Which is what most cats do against Carrot Top. I'll tell you now, that's whack. But until you fall off like Fury, I was backing Fury. Yeah, well, he'll have a fight. If all else fails, he'll fight about it. Oops. I was telling Michelle in round 10. Yeah, after round 9, I said, don't worry. Your rent's safe because it'll take round 10 off. But round 11 and 12, that midget, that 147 pound Sean Porter victim midget is getting it. Don't worry, babe. We got this. Next thing I know, he in there dancing. So what the fuck? I was pissed. Ain't gonna lie. Wounded. Michelle's out there on Indeed in round 12 looking for that second job she's fixing to take right now to get us back on. Injustice, people. Yeah? In my opinion, there's something unjust about a woman having to work 2 jobs because this big hef couldn't do what he said he was going to do. And now he out here, oh, I'm coming for you. Ooh, you fell off. Oh, you lost it. You can't even talk. The one thing he could do. He can't even do that no more. Notice he don't even reference Usyk in this video. Yeah? He don't even reference Usyk. And I did say to you a man a while ago, Usyk knocked the shaitan out of this cat. Yeah, all that bad mind energy. All that energy. Where was it? Let's listen again. Maybe I missed something.
Hey guys, Tyson Fury here. Back in the gym, as you can see, counting down the days until I can get my redemption on USYK. December the 21st is going to be my time. I've done everything in boxing, but I ain't come back from a loss. And I relish it, the chance to come back and redeem myself. Get up, December the 21st is all me. Undisputed, here we come.
Yeah, he don't even mention Usyk's name. I feel it's like when you hear about stories of good and evil, you know, like Lucifer, he can't talk to God like that. He down there somewhere. Yeah, he's stewing somewhere down there. He can't even reason like that. And that's how I feel in this situation now. Fury ain't even trying to reason with Usyk no more. It's like he's explaining his own battle. I'm coming back and I'm gonna do this. He can't possibly even put himself in front of Usyk, if that makes sense, anymore. Before, it was all aimed at Usyk. Usyk, he's too small. Usyk, Chisora had him. Chisora beat him on points. Usyk, Sean Porter. Now it's like, oh, I need to come back and I'm going to do this. He's been traumatised. Alexander Usyk traumatised this guy and broke him and turned him out. He can't even do the one thing he was good at. People were saying for a long time he can't fight. And that was, in my opinion, up in the air. No one really disagreed he can talk. Yeah? He can't do that no more either. He broken. He turned out. Usyk turned this guy out. Now, at the start of this video I said there's 2 elements here which is giving me pause for Tyson Fury's kind of sorry. The vibe of this, yeah, is putting me off as to how much I believe he can come back or he's going to come back. The verbal element we've explained, the fact he had to have someone write his own statement, He couldn't just. I'd have much preferred Fury to jump on it and type up and slap away. I guess people could say, oh, he's bugging, he's drunk. But at least it'd be genuine. This is scripted. That's just he just didn't write that, for sure. And I mean, read this bar here. The path to redemption is all mine. I know what I have to do. I saw my shortcomings and best believe I am inevitable. Okay.
So you got a cell phone?
I mean, 100%. I don't know what to tell you. But my second point was, come on, you see the statement this week. The second part was, his legs. Ain't gonna lie. I swear down, oh YB, you know Diddy, YB. You keep talking about dude's legs. I can't lie to you. As skeptical as Tyson Fury's psychological state is right now, the physical state, I'm seriously concerned. I've been concerned for years, and yes, I lost my way. I've been doing videos for years talking about his legs and his legs being shot. But this video, just concentrate on his legs, yeah? No Diddy, no turkey. And it's lacking that top boxers who aren't shot, they have this, I can't do it, my legs are stiff. Yeah, I'm steady with the squats, but real boxers, they have this like light-footedness, like cats almost. Even if they're standing still, they can shift back or shift forward, and it's fluid. But certainly jumping on the spot, yeah, or when they're in their stance, look at people like Jay Pataya, or whoever you want. They got this loose, like, not loose, it's elegant foot movement. Tyson Fury, to some extent, used to have that. These times, his legs perform like they look. Yeah? They've got no bounce to them. The soft tissues and the soft, whatever you want to call it, in his knees has burnt away. They're rigid now. There's no natural bounce in them. Watch this video again. Concentrate on his knees. I'm going to pause the verbiage so you can concentrate on his legs. There's no bounce there. Watch. Watch. Just focus. Watch. Peep the legs right now. Peep the legs. Peep these 2D legs. Look. You see that? Look. You see that? They're like disjointed and Hawking-esque. People, stop. If you got... I'm going to have to do a frame by frame on this another day. I should have read it today, but scrap that. Listen. If you told Stephen Hawking to jump on the spot, just think of that. Hey, Stephen, jump some. Watch this. Watch it now, watch. People, think about, come on. If you told Stephen Hawking to jump on the spot, that's how it would look. There's no, like, his toes ain't even coming off the ground. They're like, I don't know how to explain it. That is not a boxer jumping. Boxers, that's one thing they do, right? They jump rope. The elasticity has gone in his legs. Yeah? And for someone who can't punch, like Carrot Top's slowing down as well. Canelo's slowing down. He can get away with it. He can move his waist and he can tuck up and bang. Yeah? But when you ain't got no power in your hands like that, I've never seen Fury tucking up and winging, to be fair. Ever. So, when you lost your legs, like George Foreman, all due respect, when he came back at 49, it wasn't because of his leg game. Right? Power's the last thing to go. George Foreman would plod forward and bang away. But when you can't bang, you got to have something in your legs. And from what I'm seeing here, physiologically, you get the point. That one there, yeah, makes me seriously worried about him. Because that USYK fight, people talk about, or Team Fury keeps saying, oh, USYK was carried out. Team Fury or Team Fury's newest member, Eddie Hearn. Oh, I saw USYK, he was on a stretcher and his team had to carry him out and his jaw was broken. People, if you get USYK jump on the spot, yeah, his knees ain't bowing inwards. Watch these knees again. He jumping and his knees are bowing in. There's no structure, there's no bend. See that? That's bowing in, people. Look at the bowing in. Come on. Seriously. Yeah? Look. The knees are bowing in. Bottom line. And that makes me seriously worried. I believe the Boxing Commission need to investigate this video and say, hey man, they always talk about the brain. Oh, the brain. Yeah, let's do brain scans. No. He need leg scans. Yeah? This is dangerous for him. Because arguably the ability to backpedal was the only thing that half saved him in that fight. And in that first round, we saw USYK clock 8 Fury here. in the latter rounds, he got clocked again in round 9. Plus he's on the drink. Plus he's on the damn of the man. Plus he's on the elk in a hand. I'm worried, seriously. Yeah, people said if Wilder fights, take something out of you. We've never seen Fury that bad out. Even the Wilder free fight, he went down twice, but it was like he wasn't sparkoed. They were like, oop, he dropped to the floor. He was still conscious. This one, he was like, woo. If Usyk could punch, bear in mind, people, Usyk's never had no one like that, right? So you've got to be seriously shot. Even in round 1, when Tyson Fury was his freshest, he got clocked there and his eyes went beep. Yeah, playing Where's Wally. That's what they was doing individually, like this, for sure. Anyway, there's my analysis of this video. It looks to me like not a cry out for help, but you know when PR teams, what do they call it? When PR teams are trying to recover things, it's like a recovery job. Oh, Tyson, you've been caught off the drink and off the elk in a hand. Let's put this video out to show them you haven't fallen off. I bet Frank Warren and Spencer Brown probably encouraged this video. It damn sure wasn't Paris. Paris would have been saying, hey Tyson, you got enough money now, sit down somewhere. But it would have been Frank Warren and Spencer Brown saying, yeah Tyson, get out there and show them what you're really doing. And Tyson's like, what do you mean? I'm really in bed till 4 PM. I'm really off the elk in the hand and the man. I'm really drinking copious amounts of alcohol at my niece's 6-year-old birthday party. But these Mandingo fighter managers, they don't care about whether you can't get out of bed until 3 PM. And the only reason you get out of bed at 3 PM is because you need the packet from Dan the Man. They care about, oh, we need to make sure that, right? We need to make sure he makes it to the fight. Or we need to make sure if Turkey, yeah, keeps seeing videos of Tyson down bad, yeah, he gonna say, humanitarianly speaking, hey man, you can't fight. You be on a drink. You be on La Coca. So this was to protect the bag. I don't see any real evidence that it was a serious or a video of serious intent. Now, if Tyson Fury had come out here on the Monday, before PR spin was required, right? PR spin, people, desperately, after that Saturday video, PR spin is desperately required. If Fury had come out on Monday and said, listen guys, I've never been in the gym on the Monday after a fight. I'm usually in Benidorm immediately. That would have carried weight. Oh my god, he's doing something different. For the first time in his career, he's doing something that real fighters do all the time. AJ has a fight on the weekend, or Canelo certainly, I've seen a video of it. Canelo has a fight on a Saturday, he's back in the gym Monday. So it's not unparalleled. If Fury had done that, it would have carried more weight. This is like, oh, he's desperate. And it wasn't even convincing desperation. It was the bare bones minimum. Oh, I'm coming for you, Usyk. Get ready for the Gypsy King. Is that it? Get ready for the... Bro, he punched you up already. With due respect. Get ready for what? Get ready for those buckled knees. Come on, bro. Get serious here. Get ready for the 6-punch combination you didn't throw once. Right? Get ready. I mean, I think Usyk getting ready, from what I've seen, and the deterioration, the degenerative nature of La Coca. These are acidic compounds, people. All them acids in your head is melting away the nerves he has left here. Making him more vulnerable. Making that John Fury nano wafer chin even more susceptible. People in the first round, Usyk clocked him and his eyes just weep. So, and that was when I was back in Fury. Even at that point, I thought, that's genuinely, you might think I joke a lot, yeah, I do, but genuinely, I wouldn't lie to you. That first round, I saw that and I thought, this ain't good. That didn't stop me, but I did think that's the worrying. So Fury's gone through all that and round 9, and another 6 months of age, another 6 months of sparring. I can legitimately see him get knocked out this time. And I hope Usyk comes for it. There's no reason to be politicking with this guy. He can't hold a shot. He can't hold a shot. And he don't have no gas. Usyk's best bet, yeah, elbows in, chin down, just storm forward and stay tight, wear him out for the first half, which really is something that Usyk's always done, or he's good at doing. He can fight the second half. Fury can't anymore, for sure. If Fury could 10 years ago, he damn sure can't now. Fury was so slow as well in them last few rounds. So slow. So if Usyk can just eat shots and stay tight, win 2 rounds, win maybe, yeah, win of the first 4 or 5, win 2 or 3, or win 1 or 2. And then the back half, just put it on him when he's slow. If USYK can keep some speed and some cardio left for the back half, Fury's going to be a sitting duck. That chin is going to be waiting to go, for sure. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, let off the bell, 100%, no doubt about it. Stop it.